Separation. Separation is never easy. Never easy for anyone. It's neither easy for the parties involved nor for others, those who get affected. So, one of the people, those who get more affected, are the children in any separation, and also the siblings, parents of the parties involved. These are very tough times, and your mental state is very, very different. Sometimes you may lose interest in everything in life just because you're separated or you're going through a divorce. I went through a divorce a few years ago. I had a divorce after many years of my marriage. So I know what happens, what you go through, what your mental state is. I was constantly thinking what's going to happen. I was so stressed all the time. I didn't know what will happen. I had to start my life all over again. And when I left my house, I did not have money. I did not have job. So all sorts of things going through my mind. What's going to happen. I'll have to start rebuilding my life all over again from scratch. And there were friends. Some friends helped, and then things moved on. And then I started to rebuild my life. The process is continuing. I'm still in the process. It carries on. It takes a long time. Still continuing. So these are very tough times when you are separated, and or you're going through a divorce. I think the very important thing is at that stage you should seek help. Firstly, you should try to talk to someone. If you think there is someone in your circle, your friend or family, who's aware of the whole situation and knows you very well and will be happy to listen to you and discuss the situation with you, you can talk to that person. It will be very helpful. At least sometimes it may so happens that the person may not be able to help you, because in such situations when people are trying to help you, they do not know how to help you. It's very difficult for them. They're just ordinary people like you and me. They're trying to be there for you in your sad times or in your tough times, but they don't know sometimes how to help you. They're not expert, they're not professionally qualified people. They're ordinary people, your friends, your family members. So they're trying their best. It may help, it may not help, but just being able to talk about it, how you're feeling, what's going through your mind, what you're worried about, what you're thinking, whether it's about your future, whether it's about your children, who will look after children, where will they stay, what will happen to them, what's the impact of them, anything. If you can just at least talk to someone, it helps you because it releases that burden that you are carrying on your heart to a certain extent, and it makes you feel slightly lighter inside. When you feel slightly lighter, you're able to think clearly and move forward. It may be slow moving forward, but you will be able to move forward then. So I think the starting point is to see if you can find someone to talk to. If you cannot, then I think you should contact your GP, because they should be able to help you. They will be able to guide you to the right organizations, to right places where you can get some help. They will be able to tell you who to talk to. Probably they'll be able to give you, I'm sure they'll be able to give you some numbers, some emails, some contact details, or else you can find yourself organizations like Samaritans, those who talk confidentially with you. You can speak to them. You can check it on Google, find some organizations like that, those who are ready to help you in such situations. The idea is that you should not try to deal with it on your own, because it's very difficult. It's very, very difficult. You need someone to listen to you. You need someone to talk to you. You need a bit of a company. It will help you to have a clear mind to decide what do you want to do next, how do you want to move forward, what is your next course of action, how do you read to, if your life is kind of fallen apart, how to rebuild it. So these are the things that's very important, because it's everything. Whenever you have any such situations, divorces, or losing someone loved one, these are tough times and not easy to deal with. They're very, very difficult to deal with because you're going through all sorts of emotions. So it's not easy. Therefore, it is always good if you have somebody who can listen to you. Just by, as I said, just by talking about it will make a difference to you. So try it and see how you feel, but don't try to deal with such situations on your own.